To win 1000 V-Bucks, subscribe to the channel with the bell on, leave a like on the video and comment anything down below and enjoy. Alright, what is going on guys, Simp here, welcome back to a brand new video onto my channel. So, in today's video what we're going to be talking about is how to get this brand new IKONIK skin for free. I have talked about it in yesterday's video, how to get it, and I'm also going to be talking about how you can get this. And the way you can get this for free is a free method, two actually free methods that you can do to get this for free. So basically, before I do begin this, make sure you do watch the end so you can fully understand all the methods of how to get this for free, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you comment down below if you want to get this skin. Just comment it down below and I will heart your comment. So getting into this, the way you get this normally is, I'll show you it on stream right now, and this is an exclusive skin that can be bought with the brand new Galaxy S10 Plus. It's a very expensive phone, it's over £1,000, so it's very expensive. It's called the IKONIK skin, by the way, and it's like the K-pop skin, but it's like a reskin version of it. I'll show you a picture of the K-pop skin on stream right now, and as you can see, it looks very similar to what I've just showed you. So it is the same skin, but it's just like they've redesigned it, and they're basically giving it away, not giving it away, but kind of selling it with this phone almost as a promotion deal. So that's what they're going to be doing, or that's what Fortnite is going to be doing, and it's really expensive, and I don't expect anyone to be going to buy this phone just for the skin, unless you have so much spare money that you just want to do that for the fun of it. But I highly doubt it. Unless you're already getting this phone, then I wouldn't get that skin. Maybe if you're thinking about getting a new phone, you could maybe think, oh, we'll get this skin as well, it'll be really rare. But I don't know, let's be honest, not a lot of people are going to be wanting to spend all that money just to get this skin. So like I said, I'm going to be trying to explain how to get it for free. So the first method on how to get this skin for free is actually going into a store and basically doing the exact same thing as you would with the Galaxy skin. So to do this method, you actually need to go into a store that it's like displaying this phone. They're all over the place, like depends on what country you are. I won't name them just in case, just it depends what country you're in, right? But we all know that the phone stores, they display it, you can like go in, you can like try them and stuff. Everywhere has them. So basically, you can actually go into a store and do this method. Before you go in, listen to what I have to say, because there's a few things that you need to do. So before you go in, you're going to want to make a Samsung account. I'll show you the website. You have to go in, just make an account, so when you go into the store, you can actually use your Samsung account to sign in. That is the very first important kind of stage. So I'm going to show you on stream right now how to actually redeem it. So basically, go to download Fortnite in your Galaxy, but beyond from the Samsung folder, go to Galaxy apps and then tap on the Fortnite banner. Step 2, tap install and open in the quick installation pop-up, then read through and accept the terms and conditions. Once logged in, go to store. To get your IKONIK skin, it should be listed at £0 price. After you tap an item, you'll notice a pop-up that will ask you to register your credit card for future in-app purchases. Tap next and go through the steps to register your credit card. If you already registered the credit card, you will be brought back to the store screen with the IKONIK skin. So I would screenshot this stuff just before you go in and stuff like that, so you can save this and then you can go into the store and all that kind of stuff. So you pretty much know what you're doing, and you won't be like kind of hanging about, because I mean, if you're on the phone for a while, the employees and stuff might get a little bit suspicious, but it shouldn't take too long. As long as you follow the steps, make a Samsung account before you go in, you should be pretty much fine to go, and you shouldn't get any hassle with it. That's probably the most likely method that people will be doing to get this skin for free. And I mean, it's not that hard. Like, as long as an employee doesn't come up and be like, what are you doing this? And even if they do come up to you, you could say, I want to buy this phone, maybe for like gaming and stuff. Say you're testing out Fortnite, they'll probably be like, right, that's fine, understandable. There you go, you've got the phone, and you've got the skin. Like, if they try question you about it, just say you're testing it out, and that's the only reason. And just make sure you're clear that you're really interested in buying the phone if they do ask. And that's even if they do ask, the chances are nobody will question it, right? Especially if you're in a big shop, like, I don't know where you live, but you know, the main shops that like display these stuff. Hopefully no one will be there, hopefully no one will question it, and if no one questions it, then you're good to go, safe. So moving on to the next method, there's one more method, but I wouldn't recommend this one. This is if you're really desperate just to try the skin out, maybe for some gameplay or something. but you can actually use like mods and tools and stuff to actually get this skin for free. The way you actually do this, I'm not going to show this method because it is technically kind of classed as hacking, but you basically use your files, you switch it out for the files of the iconic skin. Once it's been released, like kind of modders and stuff will release files. All you need to do is get these files, load them onto your game. That's like pack files. It's really simple. There will be loads of files when it does come out. As of now, there is no files because the skin isn't out. Nobody has the files for it yet, but as soon as it does, they'll give you it, and then you can simply just load the files onto your game, and that is it. You've got the skin for free. But I wouldn't recommend that because I think it is bannable if you do get caught, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you can at your own risk. If you're really desperate to get the skin, obviously you can go ahead and do that, but I know for me, I've got a lot of skins I want to keep in my account, and I'm not going to chance it just in case I do get caught and do get banned. I think it's quite hard to get caught, but just saying, there is a risk that you will get caught for that. But if you are really interested in doing that, make sure you do when this skin does come out. If it is already out as the time you're watching this, if the skin is already available, basically just search up on YouTube and you will easily be able to find the skin. Another thing is that if you're doing the one where you go into a shop, I believe you can only do it once per phone. So if you're going to do this, the shop method, I would try to do it as soon as the skin comes out, because the chances are someone else might have already tried it and you won't be able to get a skin. So that's all I'm saying. Just make sure you do it quite quickly. Don't mess about with it, and yeah, just try do it as soon as possible. That's all I'm saying, and make sure you get there right away. And I mean, if it doesn't work at the first shop, you can just go to like the next door shop or whatever the closest next shop is. It's not the end of the world. There's many shops that will be putting these on display, and the chances are they'll probably refresh the ones on display. So even if it doesn't work the first time, come back maybe the next week or something, and the chances are they probably switch the display phone anyway, because they probably get broken all the time. So yeah, moving on to other news, there is some other news that I want to cover in today's video, and that is Fortnite World Cup, the details for competitive Fortnite 2019. I'll show you a picture on screen right now. It says Fortnite World Cup details and 100 million competitive prize pool for 2019. So Fortnite are putting in 100 million pounds or dollars, I think it is actually, into competitive Fortnite. Like, that is mental. I don't know if you guys know, but especially for competitive, that is some of the highest paying stuff you'll ever see. Like, all the people that are switching over to Apex Legends are guaranteed they will all come back as soon as they see this, because 100 million, that is ridiculously high. Like, a lot of people, I know you'll probably not know what's normal for like these kind of prize pool things, but believe me, 100 million is a lot. Like, that is, I think that's probably up there with the most, like, out of any game, maybe even the most from any game ever, I believe. Like, way more than COD ever did. Like, triple that. Like, I don't know how much times more, but so many more times than what COD has ever done. Same with, I mean, Apex Legends hadn't really had a chance, but you know, no other game has done that much money. It's actually ridiculous. So if you're into competitive Fortnite and you want to go for that, then go for it, because I think they're going to be giving away 1,000 every week, and then obviously the big prizes with, like, you know, 30 million and all that kind of stuff will be in there as well. So also, I'm going to show you a map of all the cracks, the earthquake cracks. There's like a lot of them now. There's like 13, I believe, cracks around the map. There's quite a lot of them, put it that way. So they are starting to get bigger, I think, and more frequent. So we're leading up to season 6. There's cracks all over the place now, and you know, once we're into season 6, you know, it'll get pretty hectic. Also, the overtime challenges are out. I'll show you a picture of that on screen. So yeah, they're out as well. And also, this is huge. The Q&A kind of stuff has came out now for Fortnite, and basically, someone actually asked, are planes going to be gone next season? And they replied saying, planes will be vaulted at the start of season 8, get your airtime in now. So sadly, if you enjoyed planes, they're going to be vaulted next season. So that is a fact, by the way. They're going to be vaulted next season. Like, these aren't just random people replying, these are official Epic employees. Fortnite tweeted this out. It's like a Q&A thing that they're doing. So planes are gone next season, which I don't know if you're happy with or not. To be honest, for a casual player, I'm kind of upset about that, but I know for a competitive, I have played a wee bit of competitive, only a slight bit of competitive, and they're so annoying. they're really annoying, but I can understand why casual players really do like them. So I'm going to end off this video here. If you did enjoy it, remember to drop a like, subscribe for the V-Buck giveaway, and turn notifications on so you don't miss any news or leaks on the channel ever again. If you did make it all the way to the end of this video, just comment down below free IKONIK skin, so I know who the true fans out there make it to the end of every single one of these videos, and it probably will increase your chances for the V-Buck giveaway. Make sure you do comment free IKONIK skin, and yeah, also make sure you do use my support code SimpleIT, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.